Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm actually considering looking into what might be involved in making Florida my new domicile place to live, residence, we'll get back to that in a minute, but I'm considering it. I'm going to show you I wanted to show you that Bella does have a cousin here. Her name is Allie. She has two cousins here, Allie and Zena. But Allie came up to visit us. Come on, Allie. Come on. Come on. Come on, Allie. Come on. Come on. Allie's just out snooping around this morning. Come on. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. She's a sweetheart. Bella says, let's play. Ah. She says, let's play, Allie. Ah, get her. Go get her. No. Bella. Come on, Bella. We're good friends. We're all good friends. We're good cousins. Hi, Allie. Hi, Allie. She's a good girl. I think Allie is about 8 years old, I think. Okay, we should get out and maybe see Zena. Come on, this way. Allie. Come on, girls. Zena is a little more, I don't know. She's got some coon dog in her. What? Crazy dog. Come here. Come on. She's wondering what this thing is I'm holding her. Or she wondered what this thing was I'm holding. See, it's just a camera. She's a little higher strung. But they do play together, reasonably. Hi. What? She's a little higher strung. Gotta keep an eye on them. Right? So a couple things of concern today is you can't just sit here all the time. Well, I've already been here probably a week, and then I was probably a week back at in Mississippi since I took care of the tanks last and fresh water. So I'm gonna have to start looking and see what's around here where I can take the RV and get it taken care of pretty soon. I think my fresh water tank I'm probably down below, just a little under half, so I'm down about 50 gallons or just under of fresh water. So that means the waste tanks are probably, if this goes down, they come up. So at some point I'm gonna have to get that taken care of, find a place around here I can do that. Let's see what else. I think I'm gonna take care of some tires as well. Back this summer I ran something over and I cut the side of one of the tires. So I used my spare up, and then I went and I bought this brand new tire. I'm thinking, why isn't a brand new tire on the RV? Well, I need to buy at least a second tire. I'm going to try to find that, and I'll have a set. I'm going to put the two new fresh ones on the front, and the front tires really are still pretty healthy, the ones on the front. I'm going to move those to the back somewhere, rotate them around somehow. So I'm going to look into a tire purchase. And what else? Yeah, this thing about relocating to Florida. Gotta weigh the pros and cons of that. I'm thinking, I don't know if I even spent 2 months in Pennsylvania this year. I don't know. I gotta look into it. We'll get maybe back to that. Oh, and by digging that spare tire out of the side compartment where it stores, I got a bunch of other stuff out and some junk, some things I need to organize. But I have my table out, my gas grill, my little outside gas burner. It's hot enough here to where if I can cook outside and not make that heat inside the RV, that's better. And I don't know if some of you may have seen this. I haven't used it since I was up in Washington at Terry and Scott's house, but I have this little oven, and I just put it over my little outdoor propane campfire, and I just run this on low. I mean, really low, and it makes the oven about 350, 400. I can get it a little bit lower than that, but that's about where it cooks at. So maybe I'll make some baked potatoes or some muffins or something in there. I don't know yet. But yeah, gotta go look into some things today, so we're gonna get going. That was the weirdest thing. We just came down to the Yankeetown Marina, and there was two fellas. They were here fishing, and they just moved down here from Pennsylvania in July. How weird is that I just was thinking about doing that and running into them guys. Anyway, yeah, there's the Florida waterways to consider. Maybe I'll get me a little boat. Yeah. Another really big factor is convenience, at least with this part of Florida. It's very rural. There's a bigger town over 10, 12 miles east of Inglis. It has Walmart and some of the bigger stores. A few of them anyway. But Inglis is, a small town. It's got two dollar stores, a couple of restaurants, a really nice little grocery store, which, by the way, during all this, it has surprisingly stocked pretty nice. And it's only 2 miles from my sister and brother-in-law's place. And the road's nice and easy and flat and straight. And I think where I stay when I'm in Pennsylvania, that it's a lot longer than that, and the roads are a lot tougher, a lot of big hills, and back there, I really don't take the bounder out just on a store run. It's just, I use $20 worth of gas just going out to the store and back. I can take the motorcycle for a couple little things, or my little car, but it's still just kind of, it's certainly not near as convenient. Here and there's a number of RV parks around, and because this isn't like, by Orlando, like all the big attractions and everything, I think the RV park rates around here, I should look and see what like an annual rate is for a spot. It's one thing to stay at my sister and brother-in-law's for a while, but not indefinitely. I don't want to wear out my welcome, but things to consider. Now, I'm pretty sure that real estate and any rentals are probably pretty expensive in this area. Again, this is Yankeetown, Florida. I'm sure this stuff is expensive being right here by the marina. Anything in this neighborhood's gonna be pretty pricey. Somewhere up here is an RV park, and I'd hate to think what the rates might be there. Think of that, RV park combination with the marina. That has to be a pretty desirable spot. But all these houses here on the right have a canal or natural waterway running up in the back behind the houses in the backyard. So that'd be pretty nice to park your car, truck, or van in the front yard and have your boat docked in the backyard. It's a pretty desirable location. Yeah, here's that RV park. Yeah, I would be afraid to. I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to ask. I don't know how much these rates would be being right here on the along the water too. It's got to be a little pricey. Okay, I have to pull in here for a minute. This is a Coast Guard facility, and I noticed these boats here. They have big twin engines on them. That one undercover there looks like a set of big twin Yamahas, and the other two have some big twin Hondas. And for all the bigger those boats are, yeah, the Coast Guard don't mess around. Those boats will go. Wow. All right, on our way. Yeah, this is a pretty nice neighborhood, nice area. Palm trees, nice green lawns, pretty nice. But we're gonna get up to where I know there's a little RV park at. I'm still gonna get back to business here about finding out where I'm gonna take care of tanks at. Okay, this little RV park, I'm gonna stop at the office here real quick. I'm sure it's closed. They have, I'm sure there's a number. I think that's how most of them are operating now. They have a number you call to get information. Well, they don't have an RV dump here. They do have sewage for people that are hooked up in a site, but they do not have an RV dump. But they have a boat launch down here. I'm gonna check out real quick. I think it's free to residents. There it is down here. And I think it's $10 for non-residents to use this boat launch. Well, I pulled into this campground and they don't have a dump station. So, but there's one down the road. We're going to check on that. And I meant to ask her what she might want for what the monthly rate. Well, there's a billboard up there that says RV sites are $550 monthly. I wonder what an annual site would be. I'm going to try to call her back. Line was busy. Just curious. But this is pretty nice. They have a boat ramp here. It's $10 to use it. And what drew my attention down here was this old sailboat. I think that's been there for a while. A long while. That's pretty cool. And they have a fish cleaning table here. But yes, I'm curious what an annual spot would be. But there's a more pressing issue, a more immediate need of taking care of tanks here. I'm probably good for maybe another week, maybe a little longer. But I need to get that figured out. Okay, right over there is a pool area. It doesn't look like it's been used in quite a while. I think it looks like they got a couple little apartments or cottages here. But you can tell by the skirting around the bottom of a lot of these travel trailers that they've been here, a long time. They're full-time residents. But yeah, it's a very small park. I don't know. From the road, I just thought it was a lot bigger. But we're gonna check another place here right down the road. It's really close. It's a nice shady park, anyhow. Yeah, I think we just go across the highway here a little bit. Oh, there goes a big Class A boat. Here comes a big fifth wheel. I wonder where they're all headed. Actually, a lot of independently owned parks are open. They just do business over the phone. And they can take payment over the phone. I've seen where some will escort you to your site. You know, you follow them in their golf cart or something, but yeah, they don't. There's no, you know, traffic in the office, and if they have a club room or activities, those sort of things are canceled. You know, for the reasons of social distancing, but at least they're still open and you can get a dang spot anyhow. Alright, and this place has lots of spots. This place is huge. Yeah, lots of RV spaces available here. So we'll see what we can find out here. Hopefully they have a dump. Okay, no luck here. They don't have a public dump station, but I thought I'd call and get the rates anyway. It's $30 a night, which is reasonable. I could just get a night and hook up. It's full hookup, so I could hook up the sewage, dump the tanks, get fresh water, hang out here for a night. Yeah, $30 wouldn't be too bad. But she didn't know of any public dump stations around here either. Now, there's enough RV parks. I'll find one, but that's an option. Oh, and the rates were $180 for the week, $550 a month, and she said for the year, you know, they're booked for the winter time. So if something were to become available, I could get it, but it works out to you pay by the month. It's $429 a month, which I don't know, doing the math. She said it's like just over $5,000 for the year. Yeah, nah.
Hey, how you doing? Are
Good.
you the one I was waiting for the apartment?
No.
Oh, okay. How can I help you today?
I'm staying down over closer to English down at my sister's place in my RV, and well, I'm getting to the point where I'm going to need to dump my tanks at some point. Okay. Get fresh water, refresh, you know. Do you have a dump station and stuff here?
No, I don't have a dump station or anything like that.
Yeah, who does?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. Maybe like there's an RV repair place on the other side of the lake. Nature Coast RV.
Yeah.
They may have something like that.
Alright, I'll give them a call.
But I don't have one personally. I just have the thing hooked up on the sites or whatever.
How much do you get for a night?
We're not really doing it by nights at this time. I've only got like 2 spots, and I've got people coming to get them. We're kind of doing them monthly now.
What's the monthly?
Right now we're charging $375 a month, and then you pay.
What about for a whole year?
It's pretty much the same rate, $375 a month.
All right.
Some places around here raise their prices in the wintertime for the snowbird people, so they're probably sitting around like $500-600. So like I keep my prices the same all year. So there's some places that are charging like $600 or whatever.
Huh. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I can't help about the dump station thing.
All right.
Like I said, I'm not sure where, but try. Call Nature Coast RV, or I'm not sure.
I'll find somewhere.
There you go. All right.
Thank you now. Oh, this is a nice park. And actually that's a pretty reasonable rate for one that's right on the water here too. I thought I'd have better luck. I thought I'd have an easier time finding something. But I think I'll just have to spend some time on the phone and call around instead of I'll end up traveling halfway across Florida in an endless search for a dump station. I think part of the park's across the street over there. got a roomy and it's spread out a little bit. Okay, I can't tell you the place I just stopped and did not record. It's gonna be top secret, because if I can get a spot there, that'd be pretty awesome. But anybody need a project? There's a 56 Chevy for sale. And yeah, it's got some rust and some Bondo in it. Some pinholes, a little bit more rust. Oh yeah, this is major. Oh, those are difficult repairs. That's big time. I think those are Oldsmobile wheels on it. Yep, Bondo, big rust holes. Yeah, this is way beyond my skill level. Yeah, when they're all rotted out around the windows like this, that takes a master to be able to do that. $2,100 or best offer. Yeah, no. Yep, all the floorboards. Yikes. I think there is a nest in the glove box. I don't know if these cars could just tell stories, right? Yep, 56 Chevrolet. Alright, the place I was just at. Wait, we'll talk about it in a minute. Okay, that little RV park. It was a little park in the country, and it was only $175 a month. Now, but I don't know. There's another subject that's coming up, which I'll probably talk about in the next video, because it opens up a whole nother can of worms. There's not time for it in this video. But it's just the last thing I need right now is another expenditure with things slowing down. You know, with this virus thing going on, you know, it's a lot of people are laid off. I think back up in Pennsylvania, I think I heard 800,000 people have filed for unemployment. I can't imagine what it is nationwide. If that number is even correct, that's what I heard, I believe. But so the whole economy's like, you know, coming to this big, huge slowdown, and yes, it has affected my work too. I do, well, you know, it's been with the channel for a while. You know, I do have a regular job, and it's been slow for a couple of years under normal circumstances, and it's dipping off even more. Anyway, boo-hoo, I know. Yeah, boo-hoo, I have a YouTube channel. I'm rich, right? Probably shouldn't have said that. Anyway, the little RV park, it's one of them parks that is so affordable, nobody ever leaves, okay? There's one lady that's actually being evicted. She's just a troublemaker, and there's already somebody been sitting in this other spot. It's already queued up, just waiting for the process to, and it's gonna take a little while, but there's already somebody gonna sit there and wait, and when they get in, they'll probably never give the spot up. Probably an unheard of rate in Florida. Anyway, there wasn't a dump station there anyway, except for over, I guess it's called a sewage field, kind of like a leach bed, I guess they also called. She really didn't have an official dump station, she said, but the lady was so nice. She's older. She tried being so helpful that maybe I could pull up, because one of the covers on the big covers are big cement covers on the access holes, and one of them has a little port. It's concrete. You can pull it out and put a dump hose in it. But where it's at, there's a bunch of low-hanging branches. I could never get the bounder close enough to it anyway. Even if I really ran the front into the limbs a little bit, at best I'd still be probably 40 or 50 feet away, and I just don't have that kind of hose. I don't have, you know, my dump hose is not that long. I think I have an extension. Yeah, an extension. It was in the bounder when I bought it here. Okay, it's a 20-foot extension, but I never bought ends to go in it. So even at that, you know, I might have 30 feet. It's still going to come up pretty far short. Anyway, I'll get something found. Bella. Bella, Bella. Come here, girl. Come here. Come here, girl. Some of the frustrating part of this being kind of stuck stationary for right now anyhow is that aside from a couple of walks with Bella, she's kind of used to traveling and the different places we go. I don't know. Her behavior is a little bit different. She seems like maybe she's, I don't know, a little bit antsy, and she's like, where's all our people at? And what happened to traveling? I mean, it's nice she does have the yard here. It's a pretty nice sized yard, so that's good. But she just seems a little bit different lately. I don't know. Anyway, I need to end this video. Got something else coming up, I think. So for now, as always, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Right, Bella? You ready to go back in? You ready to go in? Wait, let me get the other one. Wait. I don't know about that one. I'll see you.